I made weed ice cream, and I ate it, and I watched Love on the Spectrum, and I was convinced.
Bro.
I was convinced I was autistic. I was watching that show high, and I was just like, I was like sitting there like, what do you do if she doesn't like dinosaurs?
I was watching
I was convinced, dude. I was like, I definitely have this.
and was fully like, damn, dude, I look like if an Australian is retarded, they just look like me. Somebody was like retarded if they have an Australian accent.
Yeah.
Because they all sound retarded. They're like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, the regular Australians are just like tan, hot people.
Yeah.
And then if you're retarded, you just look exactly like me.
If you don't look like a model, there's no delineation.
Dude, pale, frumpy motherfuckers that stayed inside. No, yeah, everybody's gonna be talking about this show. It's literally a show designed for.
Yeah, I feel like it's a
weird,
trap.
dude. It is weird.
It's a trap, dude. I was watching, and I'm like, I have pretty loose morals, and I was like, I don't know if you should be doing this, man. This is
also
like,
teaming them up, making them date each other. It's like, dude, that's why we have fucking weird sex perverts. Just get one dude that's weird enough to fuck like a retarded lady, and let him take care of her.
True. You think
you can't link them both up and then be like, all right, you two figure it out.
Yeah.
Get a house.
Well, like, how much have you watched of it? Have you watched a couple episodes?
I watched 2.
Yeah, so they'll go on the dates and be like, hey, do you guys need a break?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I mean, dude, the dates are anxiety provoking. We're there, and when they're sitting there and they're asking each other about like the shows and stuff, and they just both freeze up. They both freeze up.
Yeah.
And dude, that must be intense levels of anxiety. You're taking a person with autism and putting them on camera.
Yeah.
It's like that can't be like relaxing.
So if you haven't seen it, it's called Love on the Spectrum, and it's just a documentary folling autistic Australians
And Londoners. And
Londoners.
I think they have a couple English.
Or is it Australia? Am I stupid?
No, they have. I could be wrong.
I thought it was Australia.
I think it's Australia, and there's somebody from Britain, I think.
Perhaps. Jamie, figure that out for us, please.
Yeah.
Jameer.
But yeah, that is. It is kind of weird, man. The fact that, like, if they're right now saying, like, you shouldn't clap because it could set off someone who's autistic in, like, a public gathering. It's like, oh, but if you want to, like, put them on camera and film them awkwardly trying to date, it's pretty fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, how about the one at the costume party?
Oh,
and then
Comic-Con?
They just put him outside?
I only saw the one where he goes to Comic-Con and ditches his date for the lady from Gilligan's Island.
There's one that's a girl, and then she went and sat outside with this dude, and they were like, oh, this one autistic girl was dancing, and then another dude came up and started dancing with her, and they were like, and they talk about it. It's like a fucking nature show. They're like, oh, she may have found a mate out there. And then they put him outside and made him talk, and the kid couldn't talk.
Yeah.
Because there's a camera in his face. He's on a date, and he didn't know he was doing it, I don't think. Well, I'm sure he did. But he didn't, his autism kicked in hard, and he couldn't. She was like, I'll eat it. Do you like cats or dogs? And he's like,
oh, I saw that one.
She was like, I have a cat. He's like, do you have a cat? And he's like, yes.
Yeah.
I do. Yes. It was like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, it was very uncomfortable.
And then it's like, that guy, I don't know if he got paid. And now his family just has to be like, holy fuck, dude. We sent him to the dance. He ended up on Netflix.
Yeah, like having like a slight nervous breakdown.
Yeah, being on TV, just like, I have a cat named Gertrude.
Yeah, man.
Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, that was probably one of the most uncomfortable parts so far.
He mean.
Freaks out. He just goes like,
oh yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the best part. She's like, should we go inside then? He's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I can't. I don't know how Netflix is getting away with this right now. This is. I mean, again, I was giving it the benefit of doubt because I want to watch it because I'm like, this is kind of interesting. And like, dude, about like 5 minutes in, Brittany cried. We started watching it. As soon as they're like, I got rejected. Yeah, I got rejected. She cried like sad, like turn this off. She's like, well, I went on one date. The
hot one kept getting rejected.
I went on one date and someone said they didn't want to associate with someone like me, and just looks into the camera, and Brittany was just like, wah.
Yeah,
I was like, no, it gets better. Come on, Andrew told us. Let's get sit through this.
No, it's funny. It's funny.
You gotta. It's part of the formula. It has to be kind of dark, and then it gets,
Yeah, the one dude's a real Michael, I think is his name. That guy fucking rules.
Love that guy, man.
That guy rules. He's like, when I pass away, I want people to approach my wife and say nothing made him happier than his wife.
Dude,
the parents are like, what the fuck, dude? Slow down,
dude.
This is your first date.
Everyone's parents just laugh. That's the other thing too. Yeah. It's just their parents laughing at them because like they say the weirdest shit, and you have to just be like, ha.
8 pounds this week.
Did you really?
Yeah, dude. I did Legion of Skanks last week. Absolute unit, dude. I was a balloon in that.
Really?
Dude, I needed to take some time off.
And you were Mr. Coolin down there, too.
I was Mr. Cool that night.
Mm-hmm.
When you're a big dog like that, you have to be Mr. Cool.
True.
It's tough to, like, publicly be a unit and then also be like, no, I'm going to take it easy.
True.
Everyone knows there's no moderation.
Yeah, nobody talks about that. Units are pretty much pressured into extreme behavior all the time.
You have to.
If you hand like a unit a beer, like chug this, they're like, I have to.
I have to. This is my role.
Yeah, I have. I have to do this. So you lost 8. How'd you lose 8 pounds?
I just worked out.
Nice.
Did a little keto. On some keto right now.
Are you on ketosis right now?
Yeah. Although I did have potatoes this morning. That fucks you up a little. But that was the first time I broke it since last week.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I'm pretty good at eating meat.
True.
I can crush just meat.
I tried keto for one day and I clutched the bread aisle thinking I was going to pass out in the grocery store.
Yeah, there's sometimes it sucks. I mean, it's probably very bad for you.
I mean, apparently it increases the risk of spontaneous human combustion. Nobody wants to talk about that. No, when you're in ketosis, your body produces ketones, which is like another form of acetone. And that one theory on spontaneous human combustion is that people are in ketosis.
Yes.
And their body
Okay.
Sorry.
No.
You gotta start doing that to people.
Yeah, just while they're talking. Yes. People
you
explode.
Make ketones and you
I think that's what happened in Beirut. I think there was a whole bunch of people in keto at a disco and they exploded. I think dozens are dead, actually.
Really? What Beirut? The disco
You
got
didn't
bombed?
see that?
I saw the headline, but I had to look into
No,
the
it was
Eminem
a fire.
riot.
Apparently, it was a fireworks factory, but
/ nightclub?
I don't know. It was like a waterfront fireworks factory, if that's what it was.
What?
In which case, like, even if someone was playing like Sim City, I'd be like, why the fuck would you put it there? Like, there's no way this city.
So there was a firework factory.
Yeah.
Like the old Acme factory.
Yes.
The Acme factory was next to the discotheque.
Dude, did you see this explosion?
No.
Holy fuck!
Was it
dude.
pretty bad?
Hold on, it's enough that I'm going to actually show you
Dude,
during this.
I saw that in the news and I scrolled down to the allegations the Brat is putting up against Eminem via Mariah Carey. I saw Beirut explosion and I was like, I looked down, I was like, Da Brat reveals intimate Eminem things about Mariah Carey. Dude, Da Brat came out and is trying to say that Eminem never had sex with Mariah Carey, but he met her and came in his jeans.
That's
He's like writing a tell-all memoir. I think that's the hook right now. Like Eminem came in his jeans.
This fireworks factory was basically Eminem's dunks.
So Eminem has his enses on, and he goes, "Damn, dude. Well, hopefully this stops the flow of fucking fireworks." Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it's scary. It's a scary explosion. It
So
reminds me of that one in China.
That was wicked. That vaporized. That must have vaporized those dudes, man.
Yeah. But I will say this: I've seen a bunch of fireworks factory explosions somehow.
Yeah.
They happen in Mexico like every 3 days. They really do, and they do kind of look like that.
Really?
Yeah, that's I don't know.
It's a bomb. It's a fucking
it's
bomb
a factory with all explosives, and you can kind of see fireworks going off before it explodes.
I saw the
little sparkles.
I saw the snakes and sparklers going off.
Sparklers went first.
12
But
people?
yeah, I saw like some lady from the BBC immediately was like, there was a missile strike in Beirut. Just tweeted it out immediately. It's like, what are you doing?
From BBC?
Yeah.
Are you not allowed to do that as a journalist?
It was her personal account, but still.
Dude,
And then I saw another lady that was like, my family lives in Beirut. I contacted them before posting this and then posted something. It's like, why does every journalist have to be like gurus this weekend?
Dude, I was surprised. Brittany took me to the safari park at Six Flags. Dude, it's a fucking nightmare, man. Because I got a surprise. I was like, all right, cool.
Oh, that's.
She drove me to the safari park.
Dude, that sucks.
Well, they usually hop in like a cool like a bus military vehicle. But because of COVID, you just drive in your car.
Yeah.
So you just sit in like bumper to bumper traffic and like every
and a zebra will walk up to your fucking car. You got to hand it like dog food. Although you're not even allowed to do that.
You're not allowed to feed it. You get to keep your windows up. Dude, it was so bizarre. I pulled up and there's a lady in a booth to come like scan the ticket off your phone. You keep your window up and you just hold your phone to the window and then she scans it and she gives you a thumbs up and you're like,
yeah.
It's really, dude.
I did the safari thing with my ex.
Did you really?
Yeah, that was back when you could feed the animals though, pre-COVID. Somehow you're not allowed to feed animals during COVID.
Is that what it is? You used to be able to feed those animals?
Yeah, they used to give you a bucket of food, and those fuckers will stick their head. That's why they all walk to the car the whole time.
I was going to say, I was like, what the fuck's the point
of
this?
They love coming to the car because everybody feeds them.
You went to the Six Flags Safari Park?
No, I went to a different one in Virginia, but it's the same.
You're
They're all the
Virginia.
same, dude.
Yeah.
They're all the same.
Do not feed the animals. It was like strictly don't feed them.
Really?
Dude, I was like, we were driving there. I'm like, dude, I would have picked up some meatballs and threw them to the tigers, dude. That shit would have been fucking tight.
All right, wait, there were tigers out there?
Dude, so...
All right, you couldn't feed there. Never mind.
Yeah, there was tigers. Well, if you pull in, it's just like ostriches, like fucking deer, some bullshit. At first I pulled in, I'm like, all right, what is this fucking nonsense? And then, as you get in, the animals get a little more exotic. You start it ends with monkeys, which, could have thrown them some walnuts or something. That would have been tight.
That would have been fun.
But yeah. Yeah, Brittany wouldn't even let me put my window down. She's like, put your window down. She was such a rule meister, dude, the whole time. You can't put your window down. I'm like, dude, let me just see.
I hate when bays are rule meisters.
Let me see if I can communicate.
And then they turn on you. They side with the rules over you. They'll
get
mad at you for breaking the rules.
Dude, it's unbelievable. I was actually pretty close to a monkey, and I wanted to just, like, say what's up.
What were you going to do?
I was going to just try to make, like, you see a dog, you make noises, try to do, like, or just like,
communicate with this.
I was going to go, like, and, like, see what, if it would, like, come move towards me, but she was,
why? What noise was that?
I don't know. I'm just making like
wild, just random noises.
Yeah, noises of the wild. Shit like that.
That might have worked. That'd grab a monkey's attention.
I would, you think?
Yeah, you would think.
Well, I don't put my window down. But yeah, it was miserable, dude. It was it was fun. It was one of those things. It's an activity, and it's just kind of like
it's a fun activity.
Yeah, you go on, like, oh, it's cool, and you sit and like bumper the whole time. In my head, I'm like logistically, like, all right, so we're bumper to bumper. People are trying to like, because if you're on one side, the animals are on that side, then by the time you try to like, you'll be on the left lane. But then the animals will be on the right lane, and then you got to try to like cut into like traffic. It was pretty
Sounds
ridiculous.
horrible.
Pretty ridiculous, man. Yeah, my sciatica started acting up.
You have sciatica?
Yeah, if I sit too long in a car, might get sciatica.
What's sciatica?
It's just it's a nerve that runs all the way from your back all the way down your leg. Yeah, it's just a humongous nerve, and like if I just sit for too long, I'll just get like shooting pain down my leg and stuff.
Really?
It's uncomfortable.
It's crazy, and you were just doing that just to see like emu. And you saw a kangaroo.
Ostriches, kangaroos are being a little lazy. They were just kind of
laying in the shade.
They weren't doing much. That's the other thing too. It's like you should be able to like throw like poppers or something at the end, just to like get them
rowdy,
get your money's worth. Yeah,
that's what that's what
like an air horn, just
like a zoo in China.
Dude, they were chasing a zebra to try to get out of the the zebra area. Actually, one of them did get out into like the other, roamed into the other area. But when the animals would get where like they didn't want the animals to be, there was just trucks everywhere. By the way, they have like Dodge Durangos that drive around the animals, and a Dodge Durango just started tailgating a zebra, like pushing, literally like an inch from its butt, just like pushing it back towards the zebra. It was kind of mean. I was watching, like, I don't know if they're supposed to be doing this. Pulled up behind it and was like about to like bump it. I was like, Jesus Christ.
How much do you think that guy hates his job?
Oh, that's the other thing too. They force all the staff when you pass them. They wave. So it's one of those things where like you pass a person, they're sitting on like a plastic.
Bro, every time I listen to people talk about, it's crazy. If you do any research into actually what Native Americans were doing, it's nuts, dude.
Well, the Celtics were who were
Celts were fucking.
Celts were here before Native Americans would go on.
No, the Celts were actually even mentioned in the book as also being complete savages.
Really?
Yeah. So it's a pretty simple explanation for why Native Americans were fucking fired up, rowdy boys.
Yeah.
They got agriculture about 4,000 years after Africa and Asia, and therefore Europe. So they were on the exact same trajectory historically. Like they just started building pyramids, they just started getting societies, but they were 4,000 years late.
Gotcha.
And then they run into colonists.
True. Yeah.
So that's what was really interesting about it was they were hunter gatherers. They were from the fucking Stone Age.
Yeah.
Running into today, essentially today. It was like 1800s.
Future men.
Yeah. So then you'd run into this tribe of dudes that were living like cavemen.
Yeah.
And they'd be rowdy, dude. Obviously, they're going to fucking throw shit at you.
The T levels are high.
T levels are out of this world.
I mean, dude, I was, up until a certain age, if I went to a movie theater, I would throw shit at people. Like, I would sit in the back and throw candy at the screen. Like, pretty recently.
Yeah, that's actually very funny.
Just sit in the
you
back.
Can get a gummy bear stuck on there?
Oh,
come
dude.
on.
Or if you sit in the back, and as soon as it goes all dark, you just go, boom, and you wheel, and it goes, whap, and you hear it just go, pop, 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 pop.
I would always try to fart as loud as I could at the quiet parts in a movie.
That's
like,
the
if you
best,
can
dude.
anticipate a silent part.
Dude, it's the best.
That's very Comanche of you.
That
pretty
is.
much Comanche.
Enemy of everybody, dude. I've been enemy of everyone.
Lord
for
of the
a long
Plains.
time.
Lord of the Plains.
Dude.
Bro, let me break this down.
Break
for
down
you.
the Comanche.
Comanche fucking rule. They absolutely rule. They're ugly, short, shitty people that everybody crushed. So they came over, historically on the land bridge. That's where, how all people came to North America.
The Bering Strait?
Yeah. So they were up there.
Go on.
So they were... So they were up in the Rockies. They were up in the mountains. And then just forever they had been pushed down because they sucked.
Yeah.
Comanches, of everybody, were like, even amongst other tribes, they were known for their bad hygiene. They sucked. They were short. They never, so we see like the Northeast Native Americans is like, that's like what's on.
Yeah.
That's what you see is like these tall, slender, fucking athletic, sinewy, long motherfuckers.
Yeah.
These people were like more like Mongolians.
Really?
They're like short, squat, fucking brown.
Yeah.
Like fuckers.
Like Eskimos almost.
They looked, yeah, exactly. But
I didn't know that.
They
I
were
thought
losing.
Comanches were like
No,
jacked,
Comanches
ripped,
were not
like
jacked. Dude.
Jesus bodies.
No, they're lads.
Really?
Comanches were pure lads, dude.
What?
And they were getting rocked by everybody until the Spanish came.
Mm-hmm.
Spanish, fucked around and introduced horses to North America. Horses were never there.
Yeah.
So all these different tribes got horses, and I think the Apache were munching them. The Apache weren't sure what to do with them, so the Apache were just crushing horses.
They're munching. Yeah.
They were munching horses.
They're chopping them up.
That was good eating for a little while until the Comanche, those old fucking pussies that everybody beat up forever, just somehow got so good at using horses, like best horsemen in the world.
I mean,
And
dude,
then just
if you want to go for the Mongolian theory, that's
exactly what it was like.
That's
and
genetic
then they
muscle
just let it rain on everybody, dude.
memory. After getting just shit on constantly.
And not like they were even like there was no half of it was just for vengeance. Like this for ancient vengeance. For like 1,000 years they were just like fuck these people. And just Comanche they didn't build cities. They were nomadic. They just went around, and if you somehow came into the middle of the country, you got fucked up. And not just like oh you got it was their rules to torture everybody to death.